As of today, many BC couples' relationships have been redefined. Thanks to changes to the Family Law Act, partners who live together for 2 years will be treated like married couples in the eyes of the law. And as Robin Gill reports, the new rules may have many people taking steps to protect themselves financially.
3 million Canadians live in common law relationships, but as of today in BC, it's as good as being married. And Jerry Totten didn't need to walk down the aisle.
Marriage or common law, it doesn't matter to me. So it's under the same umbrella.
Under the province's new Family Act, common law couples who break up after 2 years are equal to their divorced equivalents.
They're spouses for all purpose under the Act, including not just about children and about child support, but spousal support and the division of property.
There are a few exemptions, like an inheritance, which doesn't have to be split. But when it comes to shared finances and debt, all couples in BC are now on a level playing field.
We want to make sure that when you invest in a relationship and there are benefits accrued in that relationship, that at the end of the day, both parties in that relationship have an opportunity to benefit.
Last week at this law office, lawyers were busy drawing up cohabitation agreements, much like prenups, before the law took effect.
It's not just splitting up, it's also what happens if one of you dies, what happens if one of you becomes disabled. Get agreements in place, and that way you don't have to worry about it.
Alberta has a similar Family Act, but in Quebec, where nearly a third of all couples are in common law relationships, the Supreme Court recently ruled those couples don't have the same rights as their married counterparts.
The problem in Quebec is that they had a provincial law that said that unmarried spouses weren't entitled to get support from each other.
As far as Sherry Totten is concerned, there's no need for a marriage license or a cohabitation agreement.
The relationship I'm in, it's marriage or common law. It doesn't make a difference of if it's through the church and you get married or by law. Like, everything's equal.
And the law is standing behind that. Robin Gill, Global News, Vancouver.